Visiting the market in Thailand is one of the spare time when I have. I go there to see what is happening and what is selling. I am always like to visit these places anywhere I go in the world. I love it because that's the core of the country itself. That's where you find real people there. You don't find fake people. So I always like to go and see these places. I enjoy them totally, looking at them. But one thing is, if I'm not buying, I do not waste their time. This is that is my rule number one. I never ask if I'm not buying. If they talk to me, that's fine. I talk to them nice and so on, and maybe I ask them a couple of questions about their product because that's what they are interested in me to talk to me about their product. So now and then I do have a conversation with them. But if I'm not, so I don't want to be really a nuisance to anyone. So there I go. So there I'm looking. There is so many things. It's mind blowing. I think if I was not a traveler, I would have buy a lot of things. And before I used to buy all that. So it was good. I really enjoyed buying something from there and lasted me for years and years, even though if it's secondhand, but got the value in it. And so there is but in Thailand, it's totally different ball game. So you don't find only second-hand goods, you find even new things in there mixed with second-hand, and you don't find only certain product like say for example the tools. You don't find only tools there in that market. You find from soap to I don't know, electricity generator. So this is what I like about Thailand, and that's what I like about Asian country. There is so many things. You go look for one thing, but you find so many things beautifully done, and so there's a lot of artists as well. They come to these markets. You can buy from them as well. Now and then I'll find some artists. They're really talented, right? So there I'm looking at look at these clothes and all that. Looks like they're brand new, but actually they are second-hand clothes. So and there's the food. There's more clothes on this side, and there is some jewelry there they're selling on my right hand side. So people you see they looking what they can find to buy, and they are something like some of them you can see they just coming to pass time like me, I think, and some of them they're really buying, and that is what is vibrant in this market. You can find all sort of people. Some people they coming to eat, but then they find themselves in this place. They might buy, they not buy, but it comes to that people walking around. There is people interested in their product and so on. So that what keeps these markets alive. And then these are the floppy or the thongs. Thai people love them because it's hot weather, so it's the best thing when you walk around is you use them. They just perfect. There is some clothes as well. These are new clothes actually I found out. Yeah, it's something like that. These are second hand. These are second hand clothes. Yeah, so it's getting dark now. It's kind of late afternoon, start to getting a bit dark, and you see the lights and so on. So it become bright place again. So before just I say 20 or 30 minutes ago it was a bit darker, but now there's a lot of lights. Even so, there is a bit of the sky is still is blue. You can see there's a bit of light there. And yeah, so I'm walking around and looking around. It is Thai environment. It's very lay back, down to earth. There's no pressure. There is no time limit. You just walk around. There is no rush. Okay, so everybody is on a pills of slow movement, slow motion, which is good. It makes you more relaxed, more vibrant in your life. And there is more of the clothes, and there is a lot of I can see a lot of jewelry there. There's the women thinks that what they are, the powder, mascara, and lipstick, and so on. There's for the kitchen, and there is the tools, for small tools and so on. So there is a lot of things are mixed up with together, and so you don't know what you will be finding in next stall. So it's just perfect. There is food, of course. Food in any market you go to, food is number one for Thai people or Asian actually in particular. It's very important, and you see half of the market is food, and the other half is they sell knickknacks and like clothes and tools and everything else. But food is very important factor. There is that coming a bit dark, as you can see. It's that now it's evening, and there's a lot of bike on the footpath, as you can see. And then there's a lot of movements going around. So kind of this way here, I'm looking where to cross. What do I cross the road or I stay here? I'm looking around. If I missed anything on the line of the market I didn't go to, so I'm looking around, and then I start thinking, I think I passed all that. So I start thinking, okay, I think we go to another market. I go visit another market, night market. So that's where we got on a bike and started driving to go to another market. And so on the way there was more stalls, more people sitting on the floor. They selling. There was a lot of shops opening. Still, they selling their goods. There's the utes, trucks, and so on. They sell that whatever they are selling now. So we passing all these on my way to my next station, my next market, to see what they have. They put these tires on the floor there, so now cars or motorbike can park there. If you saw detail on the street, so you cannot park there. Here we arrived to our second market at night, visiting the beautiful food stalls and a lot of lights. It's like a daylight. So I walked around to look what I can eat and what we will decide to eat. Then I'm looking around to look at all these shops, so much food and drinks and so on, and people walking around. But I take that environment and the energy in there. So I looked around. There's no, these kind of food. Some of them are not not for dinner, I should say. I like it, but not for dinner. I want to eat something fills my stomach. There we can look around, and the ladies are cooking there. There's the barbecue, the chicken or pork. Not much of a beef, but some they do. There's a dim sum as well. There was there just past it, and there's a lot of fruit. And there is a lot of fresh fruit to make. On that side there's people, they sit to, they order from these stalls, and then they go and sit, eat there. And there's everything. It's a lot of green, a lot of fresh in these markets. It's really not like a restaurant you go to, maybe it's frozen whatsoever. But these markets, it's usually free on that comes on that day. So that what makes it more tastier, more nicer, and it's vibrant. It's really vibrant with all these colors and so on. There's the barbecue. These are shish kebab and made from the coal and so on. And there it is. These are insects. If you want to eat insects, they're nice actually. I ate them sometimes. Some time ago. Was nice. I think you can visit my other film in this channel. See how I'm eating the insects. It's good. Tastes good actually. I wouldn't mind to eat again. So there. That line of the food, it's finished. I went back to another one to see if I can find anything interesting. So I was looking, and there is a lot of ready-made for us to take if I want to. There's the fresh fruit, so it's a nice one. There's this. I think there was bread. Because you don't see much of bread in Thailand, but you see a lot of meat, a lot of pastry mixed with their food as well, which is nice too. There is the curry and so on. There is the one you just order and you are sitting on the stool, the small chairs there, and enjoy. There's the drinks. It's Coca-Cola. There is the water and so on. So, there's the people, whoever wants to eat their ice cream or drink whatsoever. They got their own chairs to sit there to enjoy the beverages. The beverages they are having. Look at this one. It's all watermelons, mangoes, all fresh fruit to be squeezed and to have it nicely, on the spot. That's just perfect. And there is look at this one. Is really busy with his drinks and that was food. And that's where people are going to come and sit and have their dinner, which is something relaxing, and I think that's what I will be doing soon. I'll come and sit on one of those tables and have something to eat. I think I will have some noodles. I believe that. And so now I have to go look for my partner to see where she is. So we can go and have dinner.
คนบ่มีหัวใจเมาให้ตายเขาก็บ่รู้ตนชีว่า
There I can't find my partner sitting there having some dinner, something to eat. Hey Chucky, how you doing, mate? What do you want from me? Okay, spicy noodles. Alright, I better eat.